don't even know if I want to be filming right now, but anyways, here we are. I just woke up. My face is like super red. I don't know. I can tell you that the holiday panic is setting in. I've realized that at this time, I don't really have any extra dollars coming in, and I have two girls that are definitely expecting things for the holidays. So I've got to figure out how I'm going to make this extra change, okay? One thing that I could do to make some extra money is sell this yarn, probably on Etsy. It is really nice and I don't want to part with it. But sometimes we've got to do what we got to do. Another thing that I looked into are vending opportunities in my area, and unfortunately already this morning since I woke up, 2 of the 3 that I reached out to have gotten back to me and told me that they are full. I'm looking at like Christmas, holiday themed vending opportunities, and unfortunately these just kind of seem full right now. I got those 2 skeins of yarn listed on Etsy. If any of you are interested in purchasing those, I'm gonna put the link in the description. All right, everyone, story time. As I mentioned previously, I put in some applications or really just like requests for information about some vending opportunities near me for the Christmas holiday season. And 2 of the 3 that I reached out to got back and were like basically really kind, but just said, "I'm so sorry. We're full right now, but we'll save your information for later." And I was like, "Great, thank you so much. Thanks for letting me know." One that I reached out to got back to me. The application for this place is insane. They basically want all of your like addresses. For me, I'm like, this isn't really applicable to me because I use like yarn and a crochet hook to make what I make. They're still asking me all these questions that seem geared toward a different type of vendor. And they're basically asking for like these people's how they source their products and like their suppliers, and to tell them in detail how the products are made, which seems like, the word that I'm looking for is proprietary information, because we do not have this much disclosure required from Coca-Cola to sell us their products. So why is this vendor application asking me all of that? And I was very tongue-in-cheek, and I just was like, I use yarn and a crochet hook, like, and I get my products from Walmart, sometimes Michael's if I'm able to, because I live in a rural area. And yeah. This is all the bulky weight plush yarn I have right now. I'm glad I looked. I'm glad that I looked because this is actually more of this type of yarn than I thought I had. And usually this is the type of yarn that I make my best sellers with. So obviously the little snail that I made is still in need of a face, but you know what? I was reminded as I was looking through the previously purchased patterns that I have that I really love these snail patterns from Garden Hoe Crochet. And I've kind of got like some good colors for the bodies, the snail bodies. And I think that with the colors I have, there's a few different snails that I can make. So yay! I'm really excited to get making some snails. Last year I purchased the pack from Garden Hoe Crochet called Christmas Snails, or maybe the Holiday Snails. Either way, the snails I'm loving them. At first I thought I'd make a bunch of these snails and maybe post them on my Etsy, which I still might do, but I also was like, then I'd have to wait and see if someone bought it. And I just decided that there was another way that these snails could be used too. So there you have it. Some of my family is going to be receiving snails for Christmas, and if you are one of those snail recipients, I hope that you are not watching this video. In fact, turn it off right now. If you even think that you might be a snail recipient, please go ahead and turn the video off. Hello friends. My heart is feeling considerably more full. I am definitely feeling more joyful, and that's a good thing because tomorrow is a major holiday. If you're celebrating Thanksgiving, or if you choose not to, or if you don't even know what Thanksgiving is, hey, all of those are valid. Just like wishing everybody a good day tomorrow, whether that's a normal day or if you're having anything planned. We just hope that it's a really good day.
Hey everyone, it's video editing Courtney here, and I just thought I'd include a little bit of me crocheting, lest you think that I am but a bot. And here I am making Bobble the ornament snail. If you have not checked out these patterns from Garden Hoe Crochet, I highly recommend. It looks like I immediately went for the blue on this to make the ornament color, and I actually forgot to start with the gray for the ornament top. But I'm glad that I was able to get that switched before I got too far into it. I'm looking at the news. Just say no to needless wars, folks. Just say no. Just say no. But we are back to talking about crochet patterns. So if you have any comments related to anything that you've seen in this video today, comment below. Thank you to those of you that are always leaving comments. As you see here, I've gotten to finish 3 different snails for 3 different family members. Thanks for watching. Bye!